Next topic. So there's a photo on social media of Cowboys owner Jerry Jones at the, if you want to call it a protest or demonstration or whatever, of a group of white people trying to stop black students from getting to North Little Rock High School. So like, how do y'all feel about that?
Man, it's just a wake up call to everybody. Like, we not that far removed from it. Like, I can go talk to this nigga. I can go touch him. I can go, you know what I mean? Like, he was there deep in it and don't even own up to what he probably felt. What did he say? He said something like he didn't know what was going on. He wanted to go there and learn. But, like, come on, fam. Like, that don't make no goddamn sense at all.
Nah.
And it's just funny it happened, like, right after the Kyrie jump. Like, right after.
Right.
Not even a week later. This
Somebody
photo
would
come
find
out.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean? We had Kyrie go do all these things, talk to these people, learn about it, but his punishment is owning the most expensive team in the NFL. Like, it's not the same type of repercussions, and it just shows, like, it's not just the owners of the NFL. It's doctors, teachers, everybody that's in charge of the most important things that run our society. They probably was there with him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And we won't ever know. If that picture never resurfaced, we would have never known.
Right.
Yeah.
And the NFL ain't going to do nothing about it.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
NBA had a racist owner. Wait, what? Dan Snyder? What, is it Dan Snyder?
Donald Sterling.
No.
Dan Snyder
for the Commanders.
Commanders.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and he still own them. I'm like, bro, like, get them out of here. Y'all owe it. Y'all owe it now. Like, like at this point, you kind of owe it because like the black coach thing happened earlier this year. All this type of shit, like, and then this photo come out, and it's like, oh, understandable now. Like, all those arguments, and you think back to when Cap was kneeling, he was adamant about my team better than none. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it makes sense. Everything makes sense now.
Yeah.
And racism and the touchdown, but you was, you know what I mean? Like, come on, cuz.
Yeah.
That shit is just pointless. I just hope people realize, like, your grandma, your uncle, your great grandma was probably racist.
Yeah.
It's in your blood, like. That's what happens, man.
Okay.
No, I did.
That's just like, it bothers me because it's really like, you don't know who is.
Right.
If that picture never came out, we would have just had to assume. Of course, we probably assumed it already.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like, but like,
rich billionaire,
having a hard facts for it.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, cuz, like, who else?
Right.
And the doctor, like I said, doctors, people who checking on us, you know what I mean? Probably feel some type of way for real.
Yeah.
So I'm a reformed racist. How does that sound? Imagine somebody coming to you and say, "Yo, I'm a reformed racist."
Fuck.
I fuck with you, cuz. You know what I mean?
Like,
You gonna be like, what? Like, hold up, what? There's no way you could be a reformed racist.
Real shit though, cause like my mom would be like, so back when you was my age, you wouldn't fuck with me,
right?
But now that you are old as shit, you fuck.
Couple million up,
right.
couple million up. I love everybody now. Fuck it.
Right.
Hey, come on, guys. I don't know. That shit just irked my soul
Yeah.
to the core, man. It's really like, you know, we had that whole, like, we really just went through that whole thing with Kyrie, and then it's just like,
right.
nothing. It's swept under the rug already.
Yeah.
I ain't hear about it since the day it happened.
No, real shit. All I saw was the picture, and it was like, okay. Like, I mean, like, in terms of, like, media and all that shit.
Right.
I saw the picture, it was like, okay. I mean, and then LeBron said something about it because he was like, oh, y'all had all these questions for Kyrie, but with Jerry Jones, y'all quiet. I mean, I ain't surprised he racist.
Right.
But I'm not.
Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna hold you, but, like, at the
Right.
same time, it's like, you ain't, are we gonna do anything about this shit? Like,
So wait, maybe what would y'all like to see done about it exactly?
I want him going. He need to be going. He
Yeah,
got
like,
a team.
To sell a team.
Bro, Cowboys is probably, what, 95, 85% black people.
hell yeah. Shout out to
Sure.
Michael
And
Parsons.
you really, yeah, right. Shout out to Michael Parsons. What I mean is, like, why the fuck?
Yo, y'all perspective is very funny, by the way. But yeah, keep going.
Bro, but like, why would you want somebody, you know what I mean, who probably did that to your great uncle, your great grandma, not even 3 generations removed?
Mm-hmm.
Probably people who's still alive. Like,
Right.
you can go talk to them, like, yo, did you,
Right now.
Yo, did you see him there? Like,
Yeah.
you could go ask them. It's just like, get him out of here. At least sell the team. Like, take your money and go then. Like, get out of it. Why are you so involved with it? Because, I mean, it can't be
I think it should be really that deep for them to sell the team.
to somebody.
I mean, say
I think
something.
so.
That, like, oh, I was not, and that's not like, oh, I was a changed man back then. I was a
Right.
kid. Nah, like, say something like,
From my knowledge, he was like 14, bro.
oh, yeah, you know, I was 14.
Huh?
Yo, you know Emmett Till was 14.
Bro.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Listen, if
Go
there
ahead.
wasn't for that picture, we wouldn't have known, right? That was
sure.
when he was 14.
Yeah.
When he turned 15, 16, 17, 18, you think he was just like, nah, man. Be for real.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't judge that man because I don't know that man. But all I know is they say that photo, he was 14. You're 14 going to school. This is what you see going to school. They got you know what I'm saying? At that time, it's sad to say, it's a part of history. That's how it was.
The way I look at it, at 14, you don't know any better, but at the same time,
but
you old
even
enough
when you
to know.
look at his picture, though, really look at his face. He kind of looked confused, to be real with you. He kind of looked confused when he was there. Like, did you see the picture?
He know what was going on. He was there.
Of course you know
what's
going on, and I'm not saying, like, he's racist or not racist or whatever the case may be. Right. But all I'm saying is, at that time, at that date, that was clearly the place to be. Yo. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, a lot of these other guys, on the other hand, like we was talking about, damn, I done forgot the team already. The Clippers, I think it was.
Yeah. Right.
He got caught on the phone saying, nigga this, nigga that, right. Talking crazy. Mm-hmm. We're talking about an actual timestamp moment that was taken at a certain time that just resurfaced. That's him just being there. It's not like he's even having a sign that says something like,
right.
Bruh, that's what it was at that time.
Right.
It is what it is. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. Now, even as far as the team, y'all just said there's a whole bunch of black people on the team. Mm-hmm. And clearly in the coaching staff making these decisions on who's going to be on the team, right?
Right. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who the fuck you think cut the check? Now, I see this man hugged up with Des Bryant and all them. Even old players.
Why you think that? If they was a losing team,
his shit might have changed. His views may just have changed.
Again, bro, a reformed racist?
It is what it is. Like you just said out your own mouth. It was what it was at that time. Like, motherfuckers was racist, bro. That's what it was. People are damn near programmed. People don't think for themselves. It's whatever really what the public going with. Right. If they saying fuck niggas, it's fuck niggas. If they saying fuck... At one point, apparently, in the government side, they were saying fuck Asians, which is not fuck Asians. We love y'all. But that was a thing. You see what I'm saying?
Not right.
Bruh. We went through some fucked up shit. I'm just more or less saying for him to have to sell the team because he was at a certain place at a certain time, which have been the place he needed to be. Like, was that his school?
Yeah.
That was the school he went to.
Yeah. So
the nigga showed up to school, and you can see in this picture, he kind of like, yo, what the fuck going on? I gotta go to math. But it's racist shit going on at the time. He's where he needed to be at the end of the day.
I don't know.
I'm not going to
So was he not supposed to show up to school that day?
No, he wasn't. I say he's not supposed to, but like, you know what I mean?
But so that's what I'm saying.
But he was there, and that's his mindset. That's in him. That's really in him.
That's where he's from. We don't know if that's in him. We don't know that as a man. What has you seen in the last 10 years, 20 years of some racist shit from him?
I mean, he kind of low-key has to draft black... Well, I won't say he has to draft black players, but like...
But you just said the whole team for real is black.
I'm just saying,
y'all telling me. The whole team is some sort of ethnic. Am I right? Or am I wrong in this?
I mean, you gotta... But like, Michael Parsons, we got drafted like...
How many white people you got on the team compared to black people?
I mean, I don't know, but like if the... All right.
I don't even know. I'm not a Cowboys fan, so I'm literally just asking.
I don't know. But like I'm just saying, Michael Parsons was at like, I think he got drafted for like 11. So that's what I'm saying. If he's the best player at 11, he's going to draft Michael Parsons, which is a black player. So he kind of has to do that. Like I'm not going to say like he has to go out of his way to draft all white people, but like he's not going to draft a white person because he's going to draft the best player available or the best player he needs. So
now you say you're looking at music from a business side. Are you looking at that from like kind of like the business side of it as well? Like honestly, because I mean, if you're talking about him,
well, I would say yes and no, because let's be real, real racist. Because a lot of people be fake racists out here these days. I feel like they just want to like live up to what their granddad they taught them or some shit. It's that kind of aesthetic. But like when you like really talk to these racists, real racists ain't gonna talk to a nigga. Let's keep it 100. Right. But they're in a position. Well, we're in a position rather where it's kind of like. They have to. Mm-hmm. So slowly but surely, it's really dying the fuck out. Like, I feel like with the whole just racist shit period, niggas just gotta stop talking about the shit. Now, when certain shit happens, because certain shit still do happen that don't need to happen, real talk. That's a fact. We do need to speak on it. Mm-hmm. But as far as Jerry Jones, just the topic at hand, it's kind of like he's 14 at 8:05 at school where the fuck he's supposed to be. But we're talking about, because it's a picture of him there, he got to sell a team? Yeah. Because some shit he got later on in life?
I mean, like, I mean,
that sounds crazy as hell. Like, I mean, that sounds real delusional. Let's just keep it 100.
I mean, if he won his, I don't necessarily think he should sell the team. If that's his punishment, I don't care. Right. I'm on that side, but
he should be punished for being at a certain place at a certain time where he's supposed to be at that adolescent age. He should get punished for it now. Even in the photo, please, Donis, shout out to Swanee Visuals. Show the photo. My man look twisted as fuck. Like, yo probably ready for breakfast or some shit. Like, he like, you talking about these? Like, I don't give a fuck. But we don't even know because we don't know him personally. If he hasn't said nothing on document that could be displayed, that he might be this. You know what? Yeah, you really where you from?
All right, so.
I can't say that. I'm sorry. I can't say that.
All right, so honestly, if you at your job, your boss come up to you, y'all chopping it up, y'all cool. He joking with you. You find out he used to be a reformed racist. He's a reformed racist. Now you ain't gonna be looking at him like, Be honest though. You're not gonna be like,
bro. As a black man, of course. Of course.
That's what I mean. Like, it's just not the same.
Want me to be real though? That's our ego. If that person don't feel like that no more today because they realize clearly that shit is retarded and wrong.
Well, damn.
Who am I to racism ain't retarded and wrong?
I mean the R word, bro.
I don't know the other word that you would want me to use, but whatever. Like what? Come on, I think learn from their mistakes.
It's just the fact that
still judge that today.
It's the fact that at one point he would have never fucked with you, bro. That's.
But I think we don't know that. How do you know that? Because he showed up to school.
He was at that protest. I mean,
like I said, is that the school he went to? You said that's a school.
Yeah.
Like he was a student at. I don't want to missay, but that school.
Yeah. Right.
He showed up to school. He showed up. Look, I went to New Hope. Shout out to all my people that went to New Hope. When they was going through their closed down shit, news used to be there.
Nah, I know.
Niggas just to show up at school and then shove a microphone in your face. The Knicks, in the smallest of fraction, I can give him that because I kind of experienced those things. Like, you just show up to school and the motherfucker try to ask you 1,000,001 questions about what's going on. How do you feel about it? Right. It's just like, bruh, like, I'm just trying to get breakfast real quick so I can get my diploma and go about my business. The niggas just showed up to school, bruh. You should have had to sell a team or pay a fine for that. That's what it was at the time.
I mean, I just want him to like explain what he said. Like he basically was on some that was a different time in my life type shit when he was explaining stuff. That's what I'm coming from. But if selling the team's part of his punishment, if he even gets one, so be it.
I doubt he'll get one, bro.
Yeah, he's not. No, the thing is, we know nothing's going to happen. It's going right under the rug. We're gonna go on with our lives because that means up $2 billion or however much billion.
However much billion. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even if we do anything, it's not going to affect him. He's going to sell the team, get $1 billion, and go on with his life. So I mean, it's just him being involved in that. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, It raises the question. It does, but it raises that question that you don't want to ask. Like, yo, do you still feel that way? Like, when you're looking at them, like, dang, like you drafting black people because they making you money. Again, it's a business side. It is business. as you said earlier, like, the team is 95 or 85% black because of business. They bringing in that money for him. That's how he up to Bill. Like,
one thing my OG always told me, man, it takes all people to make the world. At the end of the day.
Right.
So even if we want to go with that, he's racist today.
Right.
We literally just, how long has he been an owner of the Cowboys? For years now, right? Like, even the topic we going to go on, one of his players is now doing great things, even in his life, because he had got a certain opportunity for being on that team to be able to support his family and do what they do.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are we to really even, like I said, if he ain't no shit, he on the phone, like, you know what, man, I hate these niggas, that motherfucker, this, that, the other. It's like, what we talking about, man? Some shit he was at 14, where he was supposed to be. Now, I can understand if he was at, you was supposed to be at another school across the goddamn railroad somewhere, and then his little ass pop up. Now I can understand a little bit more. But if you went where you supposed to be in the morning, you just try to get to class.
Niggas taking pictures.
Niggas take a picture. And now you go on, you are older, you this, and they like, hey, look at this. Let's try to spin some shit. Like, come on, bruh. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real for a minute. Right. That's just what it was at that time. I respect y'all too, though, for real. I do. But it's kind of like, it's just like, yo, let's be all the way real now.